Okay, now the Royal Rumble, not not at all what I was expecting. Call me, I know everyone was saying it was one of the more predictable Rumbles, but the way they made it out to be, the guy won, who everyone expected to win, but the way he got there was definitely not what I expected. And there were so many things about this Royal Rumble match that just really just left a bad taste in my mouth, to be honest. The fact that you started off with two guys right at the beginning, you start off with Miz and Truth. This is one of the most anticipated matches of of the whole year. It's like fans. I just retweeted something that's like, this is the second best day to be a wrestling fan. It's number one's WrestleMania, number two is the Royal Rumble. So for a match that everyone's looking forward to, the best two guys you can come up with to start is the Miz and R-Truth. Like, that's just buzz. It's a hype kill right there. And then you have Daniel Bryan come out. This is where the fun really starts. Is when Daniel Bryan comes out, the crowd's all into it. Bray Wyatt and him are going at it, and Daniel Bryan doesn't even last until the final four. He is just thrown out randomly, no nothing, no this, just hey, he's just another guy, and he's done. It's like they picked up where they pretty much left off by burying the just 10 feet under. I have no clue. And what did they do? It sucked the whole energy out of the entire match. The crowd wasn't into anything that happened until Dean Ambrose came out, and then he had a little bit of a pop. And then that lasted maybe two more entries, and then people were waiting for Ziggler. He was at the end. Ziggler gets eliminated in literally like 5 minutes. And you had Big Show and Kane, like guys who've literally been around since 1996, just being this monster. I don't know what, like, I don't. They're not a believable thing anymore. It's not 1996 anymore. It's 2014. These guys are way past their prime, and for them to act like they're just monstrous men tossing other guys out of the ring left and right, it's pathetic, really. And the fact that now Kane is now the guy who leads for the most eliminations over Shawn Michaels. All due respect to Kane, he's not anywhere near what Shawn Michaels was and will ever be, really. So Kane's now the leader of this, and just a weird Rumble. And if it was me, what I would have done, you want Roman Reigns to win, that's fine, but have Daniel Bryan in there, because everyone, whether they like it or not, people came to see Daniel Bryan. They came to have that little hope that Daniel Bryan might actually win, and for them just to slap everyone in the face and just throw him out right in the middle of the match like he was a nobody, the crowd didn't took to it. And even bringing The Rock back, it was not enough to make people care enough that, hey, this is the guy that they're shoving down our throats. And now tomorrow's going to be something to watch, because it's either going to, like Batista, they just steamroll right through to WrestleMania, where people are going to boo the hell out of him week after week after week. And Daniel Bryan is going to be chanted in every single segment and every single whatever. And what are they going to do then? They did not learn from last year. And now, what I personally would have done, you don't want, I've said it a million times already in this thing, the video with Legend Killer. If you want Daniel Bryan not to win, at least have him there at the Final Four just to keep people into the match. People were into the Royal Rumble match, and it seemed like as soon as Daniel Bryan got eliminated, nobody cared. So what do? You keep Daniel Bryan, Big Show, Kane, and Roman Reigns. Those should have been your Final Four. Pretty much what Dean Ambrose was should have been Daniel Bryan. And don't even give the crowd a chance to boo. Don't even give them a chance to really show their frustration. Have Daniel Bryan and Big Show and Kane all fighting at the ropes. And what do? Someone throws out Daniel Bryan, the crowd starts booing. Roman Reigns just picks Big Show and thing up and throws them both over at the same time. How easy is that? It's a 5-second long thing, and you don't even hear time for the crowd to boo, because then the music starts playing. And I know Rusev was in there too, so you could have had a little bit. The Rusev thing you probably got to mix around. But Roman Reigns' music starts playing, Big Show and Kane jumping from behind. The crowd's booing already. The Rock comes out, and there you go. You go off the show. I don't know. Things seem so simple, and they always complicate it. And now, I don't know. A lot of people are backing out of WrestleMania. A lot of people just don't want to go. No comment for how I feel. Of course, I'm disappointed, but I knew Reigns was going to win. But just the fashion and just how they did it was not you know, wasn't cool at all. I don't know. And Dolph Ziggler getting treated like an idiot. Dean Ambrose just being another guy getting thrown out. Bray Wyatt, you would think he was one of the hottest guys in the match, and he just another one of Big Show and Kane's little, you know, plop him over the top. I don't know. I didn't like it. One of very disappointing Royal Rumble, and it was like I was looking so forward to it. You just see my Twitter timeline when it first started to where it ended. It literally started off like here we go with like a million exclamation marks, and then by the end I'm just like whatever, like I'm done. It was not cool, not fun. I did not enjoy it at all. So, but the world title match was definitely worth for the whatever I paid for the show. That was, I'll make a separate video on that, but the Royal Rumble match, nothing. I didn't like it. And it was cool seeing Bubba Ray and seeing Boogeyman and DDP, but just can't get it out of my system really how disappointed and how like upset I am. The fact that a guy who just trying to break that glass ceiling can never really get that chance, where he had the chance, he got injured unfortunately, but he comes back. You have the storyline just laid out for you. All you have to do is take that ball and run with it. You know, Daniel Bryan comes back. He fought his way into the Rumble. He's number 10. He's got to survive 20 other guys. He's there, but how easy is this? How easy is this? I don't know. Just when they have their guy, I guess they have their guy, and unfortunately, you know, we're gonna get Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar. How will the match be? I don't know, because Brock Lesnar, you know, he's a guy who can really have a good match with. I don't want to say anybody because his matches with Triple H weren't all that good, but it's gonna be definitely a test to see how Roman Reigns just comes off as. And you never know. There can always be a Roman Reigns heel turn, but as of right now, it seems highly unlikely. So that's all about the Royal Rumble match, because to tell you the truth, it's just not what just a disappointing day for me today, really. I don't know. I didn't like it. So bye. See you in the next video.